Hey, gang, welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl, R.S. Lewis, aka The Insomniac Writer, and today I have another trailer reaction. I am looking at Fallout Season 2, the official trailer, and I've been looking forward to this. We kind of got left on a little bit of cliffhanger, but we knew it was coming. So, I'm going to shut up, get your chips, dips, and all that other good stuff. I got water because I got to stay hydrated in the streets, and without further ado, let's get to it.
So I've seen a lot of things.
Many a tear have to fall.
Crazy things.
But it's all
Unnatural things.
in the game.
But good people? No.
That girl I met.
All in the wonderful game.
I would be a good person too if I grew up in some cozy little impenetrable home. I have to steal and stab and fib all the goddamn time just to get by.
What exactly is it you plan on doing once we find your daddy?
Gonna bring him to justice. So people know that how they conduct themselves matters. And they don't give up hope.
The stuff we fight for, story has it you used to believe in those things too.
I'm at Wasteland for 200 years. I've kept myself alive for one reason. To find my family.
Well then, you're gonna need friends. There's a war coming.
Soon he'll be there at your side. With a sweet bouquet.
I understand we're discussing the Civil War. I must not have gotten my invitation.
And he'll kiss your lips and caress your waiting face.
We're actually beginning to get along.
And your hearts will fly.
Try again.
Away.
So this is Vegas, huh? I'd ask why my dad ran into a den of monsters, but he'd probably just tell me to shut the fudge up.
Okay, so that was Fallout Season 2. Holy schmiggity. I hope I get this out soon. I know this season isn't going to be waiting too long for me to edit all the other shit I gotta edit. But I did react to the trailer last year, Season 1. So the cast was spectacular and hilarious. Even the cast that was just in there for cameos and whatever else. But I'm loving the fact that Cooper, the ghoul, him and Lucy are about to set on a whirlwind adventure. I love it. And don't y'all complain about that, okay? Because a certain movie that's out in cinema right now, people are complaining about, you know, two unlikely people pairing up and yeah. Anyway, and it ends up being good.
Shut your unnecessary ass up!
It looks like we're going to pick off exactly where we left off. She's looking for her dad because she found out he's unscrupulous. The Cooper Howard, he's going to look for his family because he found out I guess they still alive. And now, you know, can you imagine? Like, let's just say, regardless of how his wife, let's see if she saw him walking like, damn, where's your nose? Where's your ghoul? Oh my God.
What was that?
Like, he done mutated and she looked like the way she did 200 years ago because now 200 years have passed. Like, and your kid is going to just be like traumatized. Like, I understand you want to see your family, but it would be one of them situations where you got to think about it. Like, am I going to traumatize the shit out of my kid? Especially if his kid is alive and you know, she's still young or whatever, she hasn't grown up or at all, like say if they kept her in some kind of stasis, then yeah, she gonna be like, what the fuck? So I'm just saying.
Get the flip-flop shit on me.
But anyway, this got a lot of good feedback the first season. So obviously we were going to get a second season. Once they confirmed it in October, I think in November of last year, they started filming. And it takes a while for stuff like this to get on. Now, for this, it wasn't COVID or strikes. It was wildfires because a lot of this got filmed in California and different places on the West Coast. I'm glad that they got those damn fires under control. Before I really talk more about it, I want to go into the casting. So returning, we got Ella Purnell. She's coming back as Lucy, as aforementioned. And Walton Goggins, he's coming back. That's my guy. Yo, he's been he just seems like ever since people got more wind of him. He's hilarious anyway. Like, he's been on my radar for a while. But it seems like every time I turn around, I'm seeing memes. I'm seeing him everywhere. Because now everybody's like, oh, who's Walton Goggins? Like, oh, now you just finding out.
Okay, kids, let us move on.
There was a thing when the first season dropped. People were like liking him with this look.
That's gross.
And seek help. Seek help. I don't know, maybe it's because of his eyes and that's all I'm going to say. Moving on, we have MacLachlan. He's coming back. He's Lucy's dad. Hank McLean, he's like that overseer of that one bunk, Vault 33. And homie was a piece of work. He's always a piece of work. You ever watch Twin Peaks back in the day? But in real life, from what I hear, he's like this excellent guy. Oh my God, I look so tired. I look like a damn ghoul. I'm sorry. I didn't get really any sleep, and I didn't put on any shadow today. Like, usually I put like something a little sparkly. I didn't feel like it today. I said, F it. I'm going to do this trailer, and I'm going to just be done with it. So, yeah.
And get over it.
But yeah, MacLachlan, he's here and back. I knew they wasn't going to kill him because he's main character energy. Aaron Moten is coming back as Maximus. He's one of the squires. And him and Lucy linked up, and then they got separated. And they're going to link up again at some point. He was just one big virgin. That's all I can say. He was dumb as hell at times. Like, it was just things he was doing that I just was like, why? Everything that could go wrong went wrong when he was around, and it was just hilarious to me. We have Moisés Arias. I think that's how you say his name. That's Lucy's little brother. He's played in some other stuff too. I think I had mentioned it last year when I talked about it. He was in Hannah Montana that my daughter used to watch. That's what it was. He still looked the fucking same. Moving on, Xelia Mendes-Jones. We have Justin Theroux. He's coming to join the cast. Y'all remember him in Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion? I remember him in that briefly, but he was in Charlie's Angels, I think the second one. Oh my God. And he just had this obsession with Drew Barrymore's ass. That's all I remember. But he was in Beetlejuice, the last one that just came out. I thought the dude was Irish, for real. I thought he was Irish or something. He was born here. The more you know. Anyway, moving on. Macaulay Culkin, my guy. Kevin. Home Alone. Leslie Uggams. How do you say that woman's name?
I'm not doing this with you.
I don't know, but she is an amazing actress. She's been acting like since before my mother was born. I look at pictures of her from like the 80s and the 70s. She is just beautiful. And this woman is in her 80s. She does not look like she's in her 80s. That's all I'm going to say. Like, they made her look old a little bit in Deadpool. But she looks good for 80. Like 82, I think. 82, 83. Moving on. Johnny Pemberton. I think he was the other squire. Francis Turner. Tegan Meredith. Michael Christopher. John Daly. The snake oil salesman was selling all the stuff. He sold that stuff to dude and turned him into a ghoul. And Kamal Nanjiani, I think that's how you say his name. I think I'm doing good. The Pakistani-American guy. And he's funny. I loved him in that little rom-com that he had with What's-Her-Face. They didn't give romantic energy to me. But them being in a relationship wasn't believable. And it had nothing to do with ethnicity. They just didn't feel coupley to me. But hey, that's neither here nor there. So he and Macaulay Culkin are joining the cast, and I think I'm looking forward to this. Looks like we got a release date of December 17th, 2025. So in a few weeks, we'll be tuning back into the world of Fallout. And I love when video game adaptations are done in this format. It's very hard to put a video game adaptation into a movie unless you're going to break it down in parts. Now, Mortal Kombat, don't you let me down, because part one didn't let me down on certain because the way it looked so amazing that when I got home and thought about the plot, and I'm like, they ain't even had no combat.
The audacity!
But this was thought out. It was planned out. The plot is plotting. It doesn't feel rushed. It doesn't feel like it's a whole bunch of studio interference. And it seems like a lot of the content that Amazon tends to put out, whoever, regardless of who's making it, they don't really seem to do a lot of studio interference. They got one rule and one rule only. Make sure a lot of people stream this shit, or else you will get canned and canceled, and we're not renewing your shit. And that's all there is to it.
You know how much I sacrificed?
But hey, I can't even be mad. I don't want this video to be long, and I don't want to be editing this for like 2 weeks until, the day it comes out.
Wrong.
So, what did you think of the trailer for season 2 of Fallout? Did you like it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Are you going to go watch it? Leave your comments down below, because of where else you're going to leave them. And before you go, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you can be notified of other videos and stuff. And that is about it. I told you I was going to keep these videos short.
You liar.
Y'all getting a little bit of emotion, a little emote out of me giving me some tidbits off the top of my head with a little bit of a script that I tried to write, and that's it. After Scream, that took me so long to edit because there was so much shit that I had to cut out, and space. It took up storage on my phone. It was just too much. So I am now, do y'all hear me? I am now refraining from doing long ass videos.
Nice try.
So anyway, guys, I'm out of here. Be awesome, be you, but above all else, love yourself, and make sure your Amazon Prime bill is paid so y'all can stream this. Y'all take care of yourself and be safe out there.